Welcome to the Ambitious Coach Podcast. This is a place where driven, determined coaches learn how to get off the business growth struggle bus and learn how to build a wildly profitable online coaching business. I'm your host, Allison Henderson, corporate dropout to six-figure social media business coach. I'm going to show you how I've been able to create the business of my dreams organically, all through utilizing my social media platforms. So pull up a seat, take some notes, and get ready to see your life and bank account transform. Hello, and welcome back to the Ambitious Coach Podcast. I hope you're having an amazing January and you are still keeping up with your New Year's resolutions. They say, I think it's like January 15th, that people tend to just completely drop off, which I can understand that. So here I am to remind you to not stop. Your goals are important. Your dreams are important. So don't stop. Keep up with your New Year's resolutions, all right? A quick little side note, if you do hear some like banging or drilling or whatever in the background, I'm in the middle of a small basement remodel, and I'll show you some like before and after photos on Instagram, all right? So naturally, I'm going to share with you all that sort of fun stuff. But if you hear the banging and drilling, you know that's why. Reason being, my fireplace area is just dark brown. I know I'm giving you like way too much information, but my fireplace is just a dark color. Our house is from like the 70s, you know what I mean? So there's like a lot of wood paneling that's just dark brown, and our brick was dark brown and all that sort of stuff. So I wanted to lighten it up a bit, put some white shelves, maybe get a new area rug that I'm sure my dogs and kids are going to destroy over the year, but you know, whatever. But yeah, I want to add some bright features to it and really just brighten it up and make this room a lot more vibrant and lively. So anyway, I'm done yabbering or jabbering on, whatever the word is. I want to get into this week's episode, which is all about how to revive a quiet season in your business. Before I really dive in, God, there's a lot of things I'm telling you, like before I really dive into this episode, but this is really important. So I want to tell you, next week, so starting Wednesday, January 22nd, I'm hosting a brand new program. It's called Making Moves. It is a 30-day business coaching program all about how you can get yourself momentum and to create more opportunities for yourself this year. Making Moves is for the sleep consultant or coach who is finding it challenging to create consistency and find themselves constantly questioning every day what they're supposed to be doing to get clients. This new program is here to help you shift your energy and have daily identity upgrades. I want you waking up every day knowing what to focus on and genuinely be excited to take action and grow your business. I want you making moves for yourself every day that puts you on your path to success. You'll be getting out of your comfort zone and doing things you know your most successful self would be doing every single week. This program will provide daily bite-sized audio trainings that are packed with business strategy, transformative energy shifts, mindset upgrades, and so much more. Once again, this is a 30-day experience. You're going to have the daily audio trainings. And in addition to that, you're going to have group coaching calls, daily content prompts, access to me every day via Voxer, which is a free app. And you're going to get all your questions answered, and you're going to get so clear on your next steps. So the price for Making Moves is only $225. So $225 USD. To sign up, click the link in my show notes, and we start officially on Wednesday, January 22nd. Okay, so let's get started on this week's episode, how to go from crickets to clients. Let's revive your quiet season in your business. The first thing I want you to look at is your offer and your messaging. Is your offer crystal clear about who you help and what you can help your clients achieve? What is that tangible outcome you help your clients with? Be bold and so certain of this too. I think so many coaches and sleep consultants are really underplaying the results that they can get their clients. So be so certain about this. So I know for myself, I help you get clients on social media. That is my tangible outcome. It doesn't have to be extremely fancy, high tech, or anything. It just needs to be clear. What do you help your clients with, or what do you help your clients do inside of your coaching container? What are they expected to achieve when they work with you? Your offer is so much easier to sell when you are clear on that too. This is what you repeat over and over again to your audience and to the people that you just meet in real life. Like, so if somebody came up to you at the grocery store, I say this all the time, guys, so you probably have heard this on my podcast, but if somebody comes up to you at the grocery store and they're like, oh, hey, Allison, what do you do? Are you clear about what you say? It's like 1 or 2 sentences. That's it. All right. So get really clear on your tangible outcome. Also, I highly suggest to niche down. I think a lot of people are marketing to everybody, and therefore their messaging gets watered down. They don't get a lot of engagement. They're not getting as many discovery calls because their messaging isn't geared towards one type of person. So therefore, it is so much harder to sell when you're realistically trying to please like 5 separate ideal clients. So it's important that you're marketing to one person and one person only. All right. The next thing I want you to focus on is your connections, right? Reignite the connections that you've had over the past, I would say maybe even year, all right? Follow up with past clients or past leads that you've had. It could be as simple as just saying, hey, it's been a while. I've been thinking of you. How are things going? If you want to put like a little bit more personality into it, that's fine. Or if you want to actually use names of like their children or family members, you can do that too, right? Or any sort of little thing that you remember, like, hey, I saw that you guys had gone on a vacation. Like, how did that go? All right. So be personable, just be likable. Be somebody who actually wants to reconnect again. It's as simple as that. Also, reconnect with any business owners or entrepreneur friends. See what has been going on inside of their world. What have they been working on, or what are they working on? What are things that they're excited about? Be curious about what they're doing right now. All right. The next thing I want you to focus on is showing up, but showing up in a strategic way. All right. Each piece of content can't be fluff. And you might hate me for saying this. All right. So please forgive me. But like quotes, funny mom reels, like if you're constantly just posting stuff like that, it's not going to get you clients. Okay. So no offense if you just like totally like Allison, how dare you say this to me? I'm saying this out of love because I want you to make so much flipping money. Okay. So no offense, but if you're posting these right now, they're not going to position you as the expert. Okay. It's okay to post these here and there though. I do want, because like, of course we want people to want to come back to your profile because being entertained on social media is important. Okay. But if you want to make money on social media, these can't be the only things that you're posting. All right. We got to see your face. We got to hear your hot takes. We got to hear you answering frequently asked questions. All right. Post more value-packed educational type of content. You can post your testimonials, freebies, maybe case studies. Just be more intentional and strategic with your content. And lastly, another way that you can revive your coaching business right now, you can offer some sort of free experience. I suggest running like a quick free challenge, a masterclass, a webinar, a workshop of some sort, just something that's really packed with some value, but is going to shift them in some way. You want them leaving that experience like almost, I don't want to say like a brand new person or anything like that. That might be a bit much, but like having them go, wow, that was really great. Like I love this girl, or I love this guy. I loved being in this coaching experience, even if it was for 30 minutes, or maybe it was a challenge that lasted, I did one recently for 3 days, right? You want to actually leave them with some sort of energetic shift. And at the end of this experience, you can share more about an offer, right? It could be a one-on-one offer. It could be another sort of like recorded masterclass or something like that, right? I don't really care what the offer is, but at the end, if you want to make more money with this free experience, sell them into something, or at least share with them what the next steps would be into working with you. All right. So I just want you to know there's always a move to make. Always. There are always ways for you to get out of that slump or that business funk. And I want you to know too, it's not going to last forever, but it does take you making moves for yourself instead of wallowing each day, wondering if you're going to get out of this soon, or if somebody's going to be buying your offer soon, or if you're just doing something wrong. Like so many times we have all these thoughts in our head that are really keeping us stuck and in that business funk. Okay. So it is time for you to make some moves. If you are feeling this way and you want to join my new program, which just so happens to be called Making Moves, by the way, I did not mean to actually transition like that, but wow, that was great. God, Allison, you're so brilliant. Anyway, so Making Moves does start Wednesday, January 22nd. We will get you making those moves and taking strategic action every day so that you can create consistent clients for yourself. All right. So if you want to join, click the link in my show notes. Thank you so much for listening this week. Happy selling, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Thank you for listening to the Ambitious Coach podcast today. A couple favors before you go. If you found this episode helpful, please take a screenshot and share it on Instagram. Most importantly, don't forget to tag me at AllisonHenderson_coach. That's ALLISON Henderson_coach. And lastly, please take a minute to rate this episode and leave a raving review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you tune in to listen. Okay, ambition is great, but it's time to get to work. Take action and commit to being 1% better every day. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you again next week.